Okay, today I'm doing something a little different today. Normally I put out music videos, but I just thought maybe I'll make a video of a problem I've been having with my washing machine. Um, I purchased this washing machine about a couple of months ago from appliance store. I didn't pay much for it; it was used, and it was working perfectly fine once I hooked it up and everything. And for about a couple of months, but I noticed that it was making some noise when it goes through the various stages of the washing process. Once it gets into the spinning cycle, if it's spinning in one direction, I was good. But once it would spin in the other direction, the screw starts coming loose, and then everything started messing up as far as the actual operation of the spinning cycle. So I said, you know what? I said, I can't take it back because I didn't have a warranty on it. So let me go on YouTube and check out some tutorials out there. And somebody had the similar problem, but I said, there's nothing wrong with my drum. That their problem was the drum also that was making a lot of noise. So I said my problem is probably something inside where it's stripped that's causing that screw to come out, which is right here. This is the screw that was coming out was getting loose. So I said, see, so I said, you know what? I said, let me order the part that I think I need to fix this. So this is the part I ordered. It's the rotor itself. Now, if you notice, you see the meat that I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a lot of meat in there where the screw can latch on. This is the part I took off from the back of the machine. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see it stripped in there. See, it's stripped. So that probably was causing the screw to come off. So you know what? I said, let me go. Like I said, I ordered the rotor. It's like $18 off in eBay. You gotta make sure you order the right fit because all of them don't fit right, but they give you numbers to match up with your number on your machine, serial numbers, model numbers, whatever. And this was taken off the back of the machine as such. See there? I took this. This goes on in there. This goes on there, and the screw. You screw it in. But you see, again, I'm not a mechanic. This piece got to come off. You get your racket set, get your right fit, to fit it, to take it off. That comes off, and then replace it with your new rotor, and there you go. So I'm gonna see what I need to do. So I'm gonna cut the video now, and then I'm gonna put it on, and then we see what's up. Make sure you get the right size ratchet to get the screw off. Just loosen up, take it off. Loosen, it'll come right off. Make sure you have a nice ratchet set. I know I had a piece of ratchet set laying around, so I said it'll fit, and it'll come off. Okay, I got the 3 screws out that came out of there, and here's the new part that replaces this old part. Look at that. See there? That might be the problem. I don't know if this is going to work, but hey, you still got to start small and work your way up, just like you do when you fix cars. Uh-oh, that don't go like that. Okay, match it up. Uh-oh, I hope it'll fit. There you go. See, that's a good fit right there. I put these joints back in like this. Put the screws back in. As such. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video off so you ain't gotta see me, playing with these screws. And I'm gonna cut it back on. Okay, so I'm tightening up my last screw. Make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure it's tight. You don't want this to come off. You're really gonna have some problems. No, you know what? It's all about saving a couple of dollars. You know, I had somebody come out here to mess with this thing. Yeah, you know what they would have charged? They would charge me an arm. $100 probably just to come out here and look at it. So I said, you know what? Let me check out the tutorials. It might be something similar. Like I said, I just took the old one off and replaced it with a new one. You can order on eBay for $18 if you have the same problem that I had. And now I'm gonna put it back on the machine. It's going back on the machine and such. See, and it's in there pretty tight, as you can see. And I'm going to put the screw this back on to make sure it's secure. And this, like I said, this was the main problem. The screw was getting loose, causing the drum not to spin as such. And screw that back in there as such. Again, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't have all the proper tools that I need. So this, you can see that this nut right here has been through some changes because I was using pliers, you know, to tighten it. So hopefully this will solve the problem. Okay, I better. I don't know if that need to be tightened all the way. It's in there pretty tight. I don't think I can tighten it anymore. I don't know if it has to have some play in there like that. See, I don't know. But I don't think it'll, yeah, let me tighten it. Okay, I'm not going to put the cover on yet because it might not work, but it seemed to be spinning pretty good, you know. So I already tried to run it through a cycle. I already tried to run it a cycle through because I knew that the screw was going to come loose. So I tried to run a cycle and see if the screw was gonna hold up, but I knew it wasn't. So the screw became loose again. That's the only way I can get it off to run a cycle, because once it's in a complete cycle, this screw is hard to come off. It won't come off. So you will have to run another cycle to loosen up the screw. When it goes into the other direction, the screw is gonna automatically loosen up on its own. But as far as taking it off, I couldn't get it off because it was so tight. So I'm gonna cut it back on and see if it goes through the cycle and see if it works. Also, in the process, when you are working on the machine, make sure you unplug all the plug from the outlet, and also you take the two hoses off the back, the hot and cold, and have something where the water can drip into a pail or something. You can see it's filling up pretty quick now. So I'm gonna get ready to hook the hoses back up and turn the water back on from my source, which is over here. Anyway, I have to turn the water back on, and I'm gonna hook everything back up, and I'm gonna see what we got. Okay, I'm back. I hooked up the hoses in the back, and also I turned the water back on. So we're gonna see what we get. Like I said, this is the LG joint. This is the setting, so I already cut it on. I'm just gonna run it through the drain and spin, because I already had it on the wire cycle. But then that's when the screw got loose, so I shut it off so I can take the screw off and install that rotor. Okay, let's see what we got. If it don't work, you'll never see this video. Check it out. Well, you won't see the video because it didn't work. So if you don't see this video, then you would never know anyway. But let's see what's up. See what we're gonna get. I'm gonna shut it off and wait till it get to the spin joint. No, it's spinning. All right, so we good so far. We good. And I should have pulled the machine out a little bit so I can look in the back, because I don't have too much room to work over here, because I can't get in the back unless I pull it out. But so far it's spinning, and that's a good sign. Hopefully that screw won't come out again or get loose. Uh-oh, here's something. What's that? And if it is, I might need to tighten that screw up a little bit. I don't know if I tightened it enough, but so far it's holding. But that's the only thing I could see that was causing the screw to come out, and I would think that rotor was bad. So you see, it's working. So that was the problem, because I was thinking about getting rid of the machine, but I said let me order the part and see what I can do with it, and check it out. It's working fine. So that's one of these LG joints. Like I said, you saw in the beginning the problem I was having. Now you see it's working. You don't hear no noise. I don't hear the screw in the back coming loose, and I think we fixed it. So again, there's a lot of tutorials out there on YouTube. So as you can see, it's working fine. And again, if you want to save a couple of dollars, you might need to do your due diligence and check out some of the tutorials on YouTube or whatever your source of information. And you can fix it yourself and save you a couple of dollars. Yo, it's spinning like a champ now. You hear that? Yeah, we good. Well, I'm good. My clothes gonna get clean, and hopefully, if you have the same problem, check this video out. Like I said again, this is a different spin for me, because normally I do music videos. So hopefully this will help you out and save you a few dollars. Peace.